top people. So anyway, it's Thursday, the 3rd of October. And by the title, I've got Winter is Coming for Spain. Are you ready? Anyway, today, believe it or not, in the shade, and it's pretty warm out there, even though looking at that picture, it's a bit cloudy now. And it's only in the shade, this is. I don't want to brag it, it's only 30. But that is a bit unusual. I've got a mosquito. I mean, I thought I'd come over here, I said the other day, and it's a mosquito haven here because I think what it is, it's a little bit protected here. Anyway, as you can probably see from the rustling, we've got a bit of wind. Anyway, I've got a question, and it's all related to the winter because I don't care what people say, winter is coming. And Bengal Bert, he's first in. Top people, Angela made it second. Well done, top lady. Everybody else top people. So anyway, you've seen the horrible view. You got me now. Yeah, the 3rd of October already. And today's question, but before I do that, I just want to say a big thank you to Trevor. Now, Trevor won the free sticker Sunday sticker well over a month ago, and I forgot to put when he won it. Anyway, he said, don't worry, Sean, don't post it, he's going to come and pick it up. So I thought, oh, okay. So he did say this week in October he'll come pick up. Anyway, he did. We met today. I met his which was Donna and his dad. I think it's your dad, Trevor. We might have been Donna's thinking about it. I'm useless at retaining the information. Fred. Anyway, they've got a summer place here. They wish that they could have come over permanently, but because of Brexit, it's messed their plans up. So unfortunately, they're doing the 90-day thing. And I know a lot of people are in that same situation. I was lucky. I managed to come here before the Brexit because I could have been in their situation with the amount of money you got to have put aside to get the non-lucrative visa. Anyway, Trevor got his sticker. Top man, well done for turning up. And he gave me a big coffee fund. There's even more. And best of all, he gave me another Kit Kat. So I'm back into the Kit Kats. Only problem was, because I think we were sat there, I got a feeling we were sat there for nearly 3 hours thinking about it. No, sorry, 2 hours. But while we were sat there, I was holding the Kit Kats in my hand. And you got to remember, guys, it's 30 in the shade. They were starting to get a little bit soggy. But hopefully I've saved them. They're in the fridge now. I'm probably going to have to peel off the silver paper. So those Kit Kats probably going to last me a long while. But I've got to thank you for that, Trevor. And your missus, because I think Donna was the one that got them and you said, nah, don't get them because they're just going to... I'm just saying, big thank you. So nice to see you. Now, I was supposed to meet somebody else called Steve. No, Scott. Scott was supposed to be there as well. Now, either you was there, Scott, and you was a bit embarrassed to come over, or I didn't see you. Maybe you forgot about me. That's no problem, Scott. Well, I'm sure we'll meet up at another time. So going back to Chris's question, it might not sound interesting to some people. Other people, it probably is. Now, especially people that live here in Spain, because one of the things we never think about, really, is the winter. Because you will get days, even like this at Christmas, where you can sit out and sunbathe. Maybe not 30, but it'll be well up in the 20s. But anyway, he was asking, how long does a ton of logs last? Good question, because last year we got fed up. Now, we got central heating in our place. We got a Rosa 2-bed, 1 bath. No, sorry. I should know what I got. And I got a Rosa villa, 2-bed, 2 bath. When actually we got another toilet, really. So and we got some more bedrooms. But anyway, well, that's another video, isn't it? So anyway, in the lounge, even though we got 1, 2, I think we got 2 radiators in the lounge. It's still not hot enough. When it gets cold here, guys. I mean, I know it's never going to be cold as where some of you lot live in the UK, but it gets cold. the central heating wasn't enough. You know, even though we got all the other rooms, it's still not enough really. So thankfully we didn't take out the fireplace. We still had the fireplace, so we had a log burner inserted back into the fireplace. It didn't cost that much really. I think we was talking about 1,200 to have it put, and a new flue put in, obviously, for the chimney. And we bought a ton of logs probably about this time, thinking about it, because it's always best to get in the logs before winter sets in, and they lasted us, and we still got enough logs to probably get us through a couple more weeks maybe. So we do need another supply. But I will say, I did think this winter that we had was not as bad as some. You know, it was cold, but not, you know, like we had to have the log burn on every day. We had the log burn on most days, but not every day through. You're probably talking about 3 months maybe. When you get old like me, you feel the cold a lot more. These massive villas, and they're not insulated. You can have them insulated, which costs a lot of money, but they're not insulated. And I can see Kev's tapping away there. I can't read it, Kev, because I'm too far away from the camera, but I will have a look later on. And yeah, it's just not, you know. But having that log burner in, I will be honest, we even had the windows open at one point because it was so warm in there. And the other good thing about it is the bedrooms on the back of our lounge, that wall there, that bedroom was nice and cozy, except that was our spare bedroom. So maybe we'll have to move into the spare bedroom in the winter. So that, to us, to me, that was money well spent, to me personally. People say use your aircon, but to be honest, it's not the same. Aircon, one, you got the racket. It's not, okay, you know, if you've got one of these modern ones, maybe it's not as noisy, but it's still a noise. And to me, blowing hot air, it's not the same, unfortunately. But hey, who am I? But a good question, Chris. Anyway, you were saying how long, I mean, I thought personally a ton was enough. Obviously this year will be another teller. If we get a really cold winter, maybe a ton's not enough, but we didn't have to, you know, we didn't have to go. We can go down to the garage and you can pick up a bag of logs. And I think the logs is another thing. Now some of the nurseries that do the logs, you have to be careful because some of them just sell pine, and pine goes so quickly. Now we've got we've got that wood that doesn't burn so quickly. So I think it's almond and like lemon. Don't know. You know, we got this really solid wood, and it doesn't burn so quickly. Because I can remember when we first got out, when we was renting, we had our log burner, and we was picking up a bag from a certain nursery not far from here, and the bag didn't even last us a night. It just went through so quickly and burnt the wood away. So we was getting through a bag a night, and I think at the time we was paying probably €12 a bag. And then we found another place, better wood, nearly half the price. So yeah, you have to shop around. And obviously pellet burners, I was interested in a pellet burner, but I just didn't like the idea of flapping around carrying bags about and sucking it out with a Hoover. And I've heard some people have had a few because it's electric, but I know Harvey was watching, he loves his pellet burner. But for me, it wasn't a pellet burner for me. I know you got the smoke, dust. That's why I got a wife. And you see, if I don't watch this, so she would know unless you lot tell her. So anyway, that's it really. So how are we doing? I forgot to tell you, it's market day here on campus, and I did hear they've got a few more stalls. Anyway, going back to yesterday before I finish, I still need more questions, guys. More questions. So please add them below in the comments. You won't have time now to stick it in the comments then, because I'm just going to finish. So I'm going to say, adios amigos. Catch you tomorrow. And it's Friday. Fish and Chip Friday. The best day of the week.